welcome back, you guys. Now, first of all, I just want to say thank you all for clicking on today's video. If you're new here, a very warm welcome to you. I am over the moon about bringing you my 2024 Christmas home tour, especially because home stylers, at the beginning of the season, I didn't even know that I was going to decorate for the holidays, simply because we have had our fair share of tragedy happen just before the season started, and I was just not in the mood. There was so much to navigate, but I decided to give it a go. So here we are at the end. You guys have been with me and saw how I decorated each space, so I really hope that you guys are equally excited to see how everything came together. Without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and start right here behind me at my entryway. Now, it's only right, of course, to start my home tour off by setting the mood and by lighting this candle that I got from Walmart in the scent Noble Fir and Pine. It's gonna create a cozy ambience. And of course, I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine, and because I'm born Jamaican, today my choice will be Red Label wine. Now, if you know that around this time of year we like to reach for our Red Label wine. It is the wine that we famously put in our fruit cake, aka black cake, for those of you who don't know. But today I will be pouring myself a glass of this wine to enjoy throughout my home tour. Yes, home stylers, this is more like it. So go ahead, grab your favorite drink, whether that's a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, or if you're like me, a glass of wine, because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So now, like I said, I'm gonna start here behind me, but I'm gonna take you guys on a walkthrough. I want you guys to see a little bit closer each of the space that I have decorated this holiday, but stick around because I want you guys to see how magical this place looks with the lights all lit up, okay? So don't miss that. Also, if you enjoyed today's content, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, and turn your notification bells on because there's a lot more to share. Without further ado, let's just jump right into this beautiful 2024 Christmas home tour. Let's go. So here we are at my entry, and what I've done is to flank my front door with these beautiful pine tree from Hobby Lobby. I did purchase this last year, but I did see this out again this year. Those baskets, if you guys remember, I got them from TJ Maxx, and what I've done is to just add a bow here, which I think is simple, but add that extra touch of pizzazz to this tree. Over here on my wreath, I got this wreath from Walmart, and what I've done, home stylers, is to add these beautiful dark burgundy and bright rich red berry stems from Hobby Lobby. I just add them all around in between the already existing white berry stems, and I think this turned out really pretty. That little rug right there on top is from Amazon. I thought it was giving a little bit on a smaller size, so what I did was to place it on this rug that I got from Hobby Lobby earlier on in the fall. I think they paired pretty well together. So now we're gonna come over here next to my staircase, and I have these 3 clusters of tree that I purchased from Walmart last year as well. They were under $60, believe it or not. And I added some fairy lights to these because they did not come lit, and you guys will get to see that in a little bit. And also this reindeer right here, sitting pretty. I got that from a military store, but I've seen similar ones in Home Goods. So that is what this little nook looks like. So we're gonna come over here and go to my console table. Okay, so over here on my console table, I really like how this turned out, home stylers. I feel like this is on a more of a maximalist style, but it's not overdone at the same time. So many things happening, but so elegantly done in my opinion. You guys would have to let me know in the comments if you agree. I've had this tree again from last year from Hobby Lobby. That wooden brown one with the star is from TJ Maxx. These paper trees were from Walmart. I thought they gave my console table such dimension and depth and a little sparkle. If you look closely, you can see tips of these trees are lined with some gold dust, and I just absolutely love that. I hope this is coming off on camera like it is in person, because it is beautiful. That gold tree back there also came from TJ Maxx. That vase is from Home Goods, and these stems, Home Stylers, are from Hobby Lobby. I did go ahead and add some lights in here from Amazon. You guys will get to see that as well at the end, so please do stick around. And then this garland here, I believe I purchased this from either TJ Maxx or Home Good as well. And some more of these berry picks. They're brown, but they have a deep reddish undertone, so it gives off this beautiful rich color that goes perfectly with my decor this year. And then my ottomans, these are from Amazon. You guys check my Amazon store out, because I have so much in my Amazon store that you guys can purchase. This throw blanket right here I purchased for $10. It's since gone viral, and now it's sold for like $20-something, but it's still a really good deal because the quality is really good and it is thick, okay? So that is how my entryway console turned out. To finish out my entryway, home stylers, we're over here by my gallery wall, and it's really further away from my entryway, but it's one of the first places that you see when you enter my home. So I really wanted this to make a statement. And so what I've done, home stylers, were to take some stems from Hobby Lobby, turn those into a quick DIY by crisscrossing them and turning them into a swag. And to top that off, I added some berry picks in the middle with a cute little bow. And as you can see, these stems that I chose had some pine cones on there. A little closer glimpse, you'll see some new buds coming out, so it adds to that natural vibe that I was going for. I just think that this space turned out really, really pretty, home stylers, and I hope that you guys agree. I hope that y'all liked what I've done here, but this is one of my favorite things this holiday that I have done. Now back over here, home stylers, we are in my conversation room. Now you guys know that this room is still a work in progress in terms of adding furniture. However, what I've done was to change out the rug. You guys will remember that black and white rug that I had. So what I've done was to change it out, put this really pretty brown and beige rug that has some other beautiful colors coming through, some blues, some greens. And then I have added my flock tree to the center of this room, which I think, again, is actually beautiful when it's all lit up. Okay, and adjacent to my conversation room is my dining room. This is another space that I really loved and enjoyed decorating, home stylers. Just some simple touches that made a big statement, such as this garland, home stylers, that I purchased from Hobby Lobby. They did come with the red berry picks. However, I added those brown stems in here just to give it an extra layer, you know, a little bit more depth. So that's how it turned out. And then, believe it or not, I'm super excited to tell you guys, if I haven't already, that these plates are from the Dollar Tree, including these glasses. When I saw them, I knew I had to get my hands on these. The chargers are from Hobby Lobby, pretty inexpensive because they had like a 50 or 40% sale on their fall decor, and so I snagged 6 of them. My silverware are from Amazon years ago, and then my gold reindeers are from Big Lots. You guys may remember them from last year, but these green ones with the gold horns, these are new purchased from TJ Maxx this year. And so to finish the look off my table, I didn't just stop there. I came and I added some green bows to my chairs, and I thought that finished it off perfectly. Here is how everything looks. Now let's go into this little corner here before we head over to those trees. These lanterns I got from at home. Around the summertime, they were on sale, I believe. And so I grabbed those. I don't remember how much I paid for them. And those stems are so old, home stylers, that I don't remember exactly where I purchased them from, but I'm sure you can get similar ones in Hobby Lobby. Okay, I may have gotten them from Hobby Lobby as well. My mirror right here, this mirror is a gift that keeps on giving. I've had this for years. I'm talking about some 6, 7, maybe 8 years. And what I've done is to just add a 3/0 of bells and this beautiful green and gold bow that I've made. And just like that, home stylers, you have a beautifully styled mirror. So now let's head over to the main wall in my dining room. And in this corner, I've nested 2 semi-flocked trees. These are actually the matching trees to the one in my entryway. And here at the bottom, I went ahead and wrapped the base with a sheet of faux snow blanket. To the opposite side, I did the same thing because I wanted to create some symmetry to this wall. And so what that did, home stylers, were to outline or frame my wall art right here. And since we're here, let's go ahead and talk about this wreath. So I got this from Hobby Lobby, and what I've done was to add these gold 3/0 of bells to the center of the wreath and then place it on this art piece right here. Next to my art, instead of doing picture lights, I installed these wall sconces, and I'm absolutely in love with the modern contemporary look of these. They're not particularly for the holiday season, but since I did install these over the holidays, I wanted to give you guys a closer look. And here is a quick little overview of how everything looks all together in my dining room. Forgive me, the lights coming through my window, and it's just giving a little bit of a glare. But that is how everything turned out here in my dining room. Now moving on, home stylers, from the dining room, and since we were already talking about dining, I wanted to continue here to my kitchen table. Now what I've done is to add a really pretty brown ribbon on the back of each of my chairs. I thought it was understated yet really pretty. And then my plates here, believe it or not, again, I got these plates from the Dollar Tree. Now these green and red checkered print says Christmas. Okay, it's screaming the holidays, and as you can see, has a really pretty wreath on the middle of the word joy. So of course your girl is gonna snag as many as she could at the time. My silverware is from Amazon. Those little gobblers are from Hobby Lobby, as well as my green chargers. Now my napkins are from Amazon, as well as my napkin ring, and if you look closely, it says love. So my napkin rings are really from my Valentine decor, but I thought it was still pretty relevant, so I went ahead and used those. This garland I turned into a wreath, and those crystal reindeer are from the Dollar Tree last year, and my faux pillar candles are from Amazon. So that is all I have going on my kitchen table. Again, I think it's screaming the holidays without being overdone, so I think it turned out beautifully. So we're making our way into the kitchen. Let's start here. Again, you guys are gonna have to get your girl and take these ribbons from her because I have bows all over the place. Okay, so I've added some more bows to the back of the chairs on my island, as well as some red berry picks. They're just so pretty and just make the right statement at the right time without doing too much. Again, you're gonna hear me saying that a lot because that's what I was going for. And then here on my island, I added this tray, this Lazy Susan, if you will, and this beautiful pot from Home Goods. I added another bowl with some more red berries, but this time I added some bells, and I got this bell from Walmart for, I believe, $1.99. Also, this candle that's in the shape of a Christmas tree. I got that candle from Walmart for $10. Can you believe that? And it smells like Christmas in here. These other green trees right here I got from TJ Maxx, as well as that gold one. My snuffer is from Amazon, and that house is from TJ Maxx as well. Now these stems in here I got from Ross. Home stylers, when I saw these, I was like, yes, because I wanted something that I wasn't gonna be able to get from Hobby Lobby. Now you can get similar ones, but I hadn't seen these ones with the jingle bells. So I was excited to get something different, or maybe because it was from a different store, because most of my items is from Hobby Lobby because Hobby Lobby is so convenient to me, home stylers, which I'm not complaining about. I love me some Hobby Lobby. So yes, that's where I got these stems from, was from Ross, and I absolutely love how both of them turned out. I got two with the red berries and another two with the jingle bells, and so what I've done was to just alternate them. So that is how my island is looking. I thought about having two place settings there, but I didn't want to do too much. Now over here next to my coffee pot, I have a little tray. I didn't want to do a coffee bar this season, so I just hung one of those $5 wreaths from Hobby Lobby right there. Added this marble and wooden tree. This was also from Ross. So Ross came through for me this year on quite a few of these items. And then these beautiful tea or coffee espresso type mugs, those are from Amazon last year. And this house is part of my village set that I purchased last year from Hobby Lobby. This reindeer is from TJ Maxx, and those stir spoons right there are from Amazon. And that, home stylers, completes this little coffee nook right here, okay? So over here in my little corner, home stylers, I do love to style this corner each season, but what I've done is to add a really organic looking Lazy Susan. I'm using it as a tray here, and what I've done, home stylers, is to add another different shaped tree in the marble and wood finish. And then these you're gonna see repeating in my home. These green trees, I got them from Hobby Lobby. And again, my Walmart candle that's shaped like a tree as well. If I have a theme, it would have to be trees and more trees this year. It wasn't intentionally done, but I am loving it. And that little cute little house right there, I believe I got that from Ross, if I'm not mistaken. And those stems are from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so right next to that, I have again another cutting board that I'm using as a tray, and I have this beautiful wooden tree. It looks so whimsical to me. And behind that, I have this gingerbread, which I've tied another bow on, and then this wine cooler that I am using as a utensil holder. But this is how this little corner turned out. Really, really pretty. So we're moving right along next to the other side of my stove. I've added this beautiful bowl. Again, I got this from TJ Maxx, and it's giving that organic vibe that resembles my tray over the other corner. And I've added another Hobby Lobby $5 wreath to the bottom just to add some greenery. And then I went with some artichoke, and as you can see, these are given dimension with all the colors. As you can see, the green and the deep burgundy with some browns in here. And I just thought that the colors were giving what they're supposed to give this Christmas based on how I was decorating. And then I kept my ladder here, and I added some festive kitchen towel, as well as another bell, and over here a little nutcracker. Today is 24 days till Christmas, but I'm not sure when this video will air, so give me some grace on that, okay? My cute little wreath above my microwave. These I got from Hobby Lobby as well, and I just added some green bows to this because I wanted to tone down some of the red. So that's how those turned out. And then over here on my pantry door, I went ahead and added another Hobby Lobby wreath. This is also bringing that organic vibe, home stylers. And if you look, it has different stems in here, the eucalyptus mixed with the berries, as well as some different kind of pine. And I really think that this was the perfect wreath for this space. I didn't want something huge here, so I thought this worked out perfectly. So moving on to my living room home stylers, I want to start off with these pillow covers. Now I wanted something red to add to this area. And so I went on Amazon and found these really pretty Christmas tree pillow covers with just the right amount of red. And to contrast that, I added some lumbar pillow with some whimsical forest-like trees, which I thought was equally pretty and would really complement the other pillows as well as the space. Over here on my nesting table, I added this gorgeous fluted lamp that I picked up from Walmart some time ago, as well as some variations of trees that I got from TJ Maxx. Notice that I'm playing with different shades of greens here. To the smaller table, I placed some marble coasters with a piece of leftover pine that came from one of my garland. To the matching accent chair, I repeated the same thing, but I placed this deep green ruffled throw blanket just to add some interest. Above my accent chairs, to complete this area, I added a wreath from Hobby Lobby, and to the center of that wreath, another trio of bells. And by doing so, I thought that it brought the festivities up and gave this particular area a more completed look. Over here on my TV console, I added another pine tree that also brought some pops of red to the space with these pomegranates on there. To the center of my table, I added some rustic jingle bells to my fluted bowl. And then on the other side, I repeated the same thing without making it looking so exact. So instead of the pine tree, I added this white textured tree that I got from Hobby Lobby last year. And so down here on my coffee table, I played around with lots of textures, different heights and shades of browns and greens with a pop of red. And because there's a lot going on, I'm going to pick out a few of my favorite, one of which is this green glass cone-shaped Christmas tree that I got from TJ Maxx. Another home stylers is these Real Touch stems that I got from Hobby Lobby. I thought these brought a bit of life to the space. All in all, I thought everything played off each other really well, and I do love how my coffee table turned out this year. So over by my Fireplace home stylers, you're going to see me continuing to play with textures. On top of my mantle, I used some of those same Real Touch garlands, as well as brought in lots of different patterns with my stockings. Here I brought in some wood pieces thanks to another friend. Now we're almost to the end, home stylers, so I would love for you guys if my video brought you any kind of cheer and made you feel a little bit more in the Christmas spirit. Even if you're not looking for any more decor inspiration, I would love for you guys to hit the like button, subscribe if you're not, and turn your notification bells on. So over by my sofa, you have those same gorgeous pillow covers with the pop of red, along with these chocolate brown ones that I picked up during the fall season. On the opposite side of my sofa, I added the same pillows along with this gorgeous chocolate brown throw blanket that I got from TJ Maxx. And this throw blanket just adds so much warmth to my space and made it feel cozy. As you guys can see, I'm wrapped up in my blanket and I'm enjoying the space. Now I promise you guys that I'll show you what everything looks like with the lights. That is exactly what's coming up next. But I do want to wish you all Merry Christmas, home stylers. I want you guys to have a happy and prosperous new year. May you all be blessed, and until next time, later.
Feeling alone, kinda misty. with a whisper. Little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above are smiling when they see you holding me so near. I see snowflakes on the chimneys, and the candles have a certain glow. A secret and a song, even church bells sing along, and the children making angels in the snow. Oh, what a gift to be given. How lucky can this soul heart be? And I fall into peace and silence on a very special Christmas Eve. Tell me again with a whisper. Little things that I wanna hear, and the stars up above, they are shining with love. Listening to this song playing on, listening to this song playing on.
Sitting by the fire, feeling oh so fine on this holy night. The Spirit guides us. All the stars they shine on this lovely night. We light up the world, forget our troubles for a moment. And every stranger is a friend, so let them join in. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. 'Cause when joy fills the air, you already know it's Christmas. Love beyond compare, it's Christmas time. Oh, what a blissful sight. We're singing heartfelt carols in the night. Warm embrace, the Spirit's bright.